Alright, well.
I'm already pressed for time as it is. Mother's waiting for me on the wharf.
Shit. Alright. I fucked up. I done fucked up. Okay. Time to get to the wharf. This is not good. Oh.
De Richet, sticking your nose everywhere again.
Wow. What's the matter with him? Excuse me, monsieur. I don't follow you.
I haven't come all this way just to fail so close to the goal.
Why? What are you talking about?
I am talking about what you are doing. This conference is going to boost my career. There is no question of me letting you ruin everything. I just surprised Piaget and Volner talking. You are about to rob Mortimer. Give me what you took from him, immediately.
Let's keep calm, please. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll have to cut this short, quick.
Hit him.
Look, I don't know what you're going on about, and I don't have time for this right now.
Don't think on getting
what's
rid
up,
of
man?
me
How
so
you doing?
easily, De Richet. Where have you been?
Where have I been? Shit. Lost in the basement. Waiting for my mother.
Looking for my mother, if you can believe it. I've been
How
in the
you doing,
manor
Ace?
basement to check if she might have gone lost.
And did you find her?
No, not a trace.
I'm warning you, De Richet. I have got my eye on you. I'll soon figure out what you are up to. And I am convinced that you have indeed robbed Mortimer. The game is up. Give me what you took from him.
You know, this is becoming an obsession with you.
Show me what you are carrying, or I will call the servants.
Give him another rare object. I don't have a rare object. Give him nothing. Shit. No, give him nothing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Very well. You leave me no choice but to alert Lord Mortimer.
Blast it. I'll never manage to leave this island if he keeps this up. Wait.
You leave me no choice. Come with me. Mais what is this?
I gotta hit him. I'm doing great. I'm keeping up right now with some of my story games that I've been playing from time to time as they get released. Oh shit. I failed this. I don't know what to do. But yeah, so I'm playing The Council today, and then I'm gonna play The Walking Dead right now. So, or The Walking Dead after this. But shit, I can't let him take the spear. So my only option is to hit him. I hate this French guy, anyways. What? I just smacked him. That's it. There's no repercussions for that. Okay. But hey, how are you doing today, man? Or today, tonight? It'd be today for you. Yeah, today for yeah. I gotta go this way. So odd. How did that even work? I just smacked him. I didn't even do anything to him. I don't believe that worked. Good graphics, bad character. Yeah, 100%. I gotta go through here. You're good? Awesome, man. I'm glad to hear that. Uh-oh. Shoot. If I can't go through there, that means I gotta go the other way. Crap. Always glad to hear that you're good, man. Yeah, you had school today, right? It's Tuesday. Well, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever. Something like that. What's this?
The Song of Roland.
Oh yeah.
Roland feeleth his death is near.
I've
His
been
brain
doing
is
good.
weakening by
Today was a
either
pretty
ear.
easy,
With his
relaxing
brain
day for
losing,
me,
it's
and I'm
already remarkable that he
just
can kill
enjoying
anything.
playing more games. So that's what I'm gonna do. Keep running. I lost my arm. Got a stub. This has been it's been quite a conquest for me in this game. All right. So, oh, Piaget's gone. Oh shit. It only means like when is Fallout? Fallout will either be after I'm done with the next two, or after this episode and then the next episode. I'll either do Fallout, and then tomorrow I'll do Dead Space. But it all depends, like, cause I got some plans coming up. So.
Perfect timing.
As luck would have it.
Come, my boy. I would like to have a word with you.
Oh shit. Ah, crap. Gotta do it.
Come
I don't know
closer,
if I can handle
please.
this.
It's time we had a little chat. I wanted
They
you-
have black mask on.
No, your hand. Damn it, no. So that's it. She's prepared
Yep.
to use you.
I lost
What
my
do you mean?
hand.
It wasn't enough for her to lose her hand. She had to make you lose yours, too. I cannot permit this to continue. Louis, it's time you found out the truth. I've been observing you since you arrived. I see you running all over the grounds in the search of Sarah. I would like to prevent her from leading you even further down the wrong road.
Okay.
The wrong road?
Louis, Sarah has made her own choices of her own free will, and I would like for you to have the same chance. You see, Sarah and I have known each other for a very long time, Louis. I am
aware of this.
aware of her theory. About me, about Gregory, about the demons.
Okay.
And it's true.
She's right. Look at me. I have inhabited this body since 1191. For the last 602 years, I have been this dear William Mortimer.
And you truly have the power to manipulate the thoughts of men.
That's right. Every demon has the capacity to infiltrate the minds of men and to read and steer their thoughts.
Holy shit. She was right. I thought she was going crazy. Holy shit. What is Fallout? Yeah, Fallout will be later. If it is, then can we get me? Yeah, well, that'll be the one thing we'll have to do. Because I'm sorry, man. I know you got school, but you know, if it's not tonight, then I'll just make tomorrow a Fallout stream. Or actually, you know what? You can view the most on Fridays, right? Because Friday I have a TBD stream, so basically I can do anything I want to. I might make Friday my Fallout stream, and then Thursday is a different stream, and I can make Wednesday my Dead Space stream. But we'll figure it out. We'll see when the time gets there for sure.
Can you tell me more about your capacities, your supernatural powers?
Supernatural? From my point of view, they are perfectly natural. Well, Louis, just because the monkey does not fly doesn't mean that we should consider the bird a supernatural creature. We are all part of a grand design. We are simply made like this. By developing our art, we are able to read thoughts as well as write in the minds of men. It is possible for us to make them bow to our desire, but it doesn't work without leaving some scars.
And
Okay.
what do you do with this power?
We help them, of course.
Help who?
Of course you do. And you expect me to believe that, I suppose.
Louis, demon is just a word. It all depends on what exists beneath the surface. I understand that this isn't easy. The culture of men is centered on the fact that demons are responsible for all the evils on Earth.
But if it's the same in every single culture, then maybe there might be something to it. Don't you think?
Certainly there is something to it. Control. Man has spent his existence wishing to believe in the supernatural and imposing his belief on others. What could be more convenient for manipulating the masses? A perfect, inaccessible being and a plethora of demons in every one. The perfect idea to relieve men of all responsibility while still finding them guilty.
You've been Mortimer for 600 years? How long have the demons been among mankind?
Oh, I don't think I'd be lying if I said that we have always been here.
If I follow you, you must have witnessed some of the greatest moments in history.
You could certainly say that, yes.
Did you know ancient Egypt?
Oh, yes, yes. We were gods on Earth in those days.
What did men call you then?
Amenhotep IV.
The 10th pharaoh of the 18th dynasty?
Ooh, I see you're a connoisseur, Louis. Impressive.
About to have school on Saturdays too. Okay. Yeah. Either way, I'll still be available for a later stream, for sure. I got you, man. Got
Did
you, bud. Don't worry.
experience ancient Rome?
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna get you that power suit. Trust me.
Luxury and decadence, Louis. My family did indeed reign supreme, but from this period I retain only the works of my friend, Marcus Vitruvius Pollio.
I've noticed that you have a passion for the Crusades.
Among other things, yes. Mainly the third. It was during the siege of St. Joan of Arc that I took possession of Lord Mortimer.
And you've never changed skins or bodies since?
I have used other envelopes, but only to carry out very short tasks. Apart from that, indeed I have been able to retain the identity of William Alexander Mortimer throughout the centuries.
Okay, so this guy being so open with divulging this information, usually when a villain does that,
Did you
they
know
plan on
ancient
killing
Greece?
you.
In many
so
ways, yes. One day Pericles,
I already lost an arm.
next Parmenides.
might as well just keep this
Just the
going.
memory of the time I spent working on acoustics with Pythagoras. Well, it moves me quite deeply, to tell the truth.
Pericles. He's the one who brought Athens to its golden age, isn't he?
In a way, yes.
He established democracy and then died during an epidemic. It wasn't so
I don't
long
like
after
this
his two
dude
sons
to the
passed
right.
away. Isn't
It's
that
creeping
right?
me out.
Excuse me, Louis. I would rather not relive any more of that, if you don't mind.
You seem to be fascinated by Christ.
Doritos and
You
Illuminati.
aren't him, are you?
Oh, no, not at all. He was my father, though. Strange as it seems.
I beg your pardon? Am I dreaming? Ugh, please tell me I'm dreaming.
We should have the chance to talk about all that again later, but yes, he was my father. All the mythology surrounding Jesus of Nazareth really stems from my father's prideful need to show himself among men.
Brain's going crazy right now. I can't, like...
You're the devil incarnate.
The devil? I'm not saying that all Judeo-Christian folklore hasn't served us, but the truth is, of course, something quite different. Please, don't
I
look
love
at us
it.
through the
I love it,
primitive
Ace.
prism of religions. I am not hiding any horns or goat's feet, Louis. I have no tail.
You gotta help me make some of these decisions, man.
Why do you bring up folklore? You mean that you've taken advantage of people's beliefs?
No, not exactly. I mean that we in fact created them from scratch. It is amazing to see how mankind has such a strong need to believe in something superior to itself. It was very instructive for
That's
what
true.
was to come.
That definitely makes a lot
Lucifer,
of sense.
the fallen archangel, left heaven accompanied by 133,306,668 angels. Is it true that there are that many of you?
No, I assure you, Louis. Forget your Bible class. It's ridiculous. We are not angels. We don't have wings. There is certainly nowhere near 1,000,000 of us. And for that matter, no sacred human text represents us correctly. There are several families, and the family to which I belong has 8 siblings, including Gregory and myself.
Sir Gregory is your brother?
Home?
Yes, what
I
can
knew it.
say?
That creepy son of.
You
Oh,
can't choose your family, but it is
Freaks
very
me out,
difficult
man.
to know exactly how many of us there are because a large number of our kind remain hidden or never reveal themselves. even
home
to
freaks
us.
me out. That's all I gotta say. Oh my gosh, I kind of want to figure out what's going on. I kind of want to ask
Why
you
should
some more
I
questions.
trust you?
I'm not asking you to, Louis. If you are still in doubt about the demons, I can assure you that won't last long.
Why are you telling me all this?
Why do I tell you about the greatest secret ever revealed to man?
That's right.
I'm coming to that. Don't worry.
He's gonna come kill me. That's what's gonna happen. He it's why any villain
What
tells
has my mother got to do
anything.
with all this?
She embarked on a crusade many years ago to kill all the demons.
That must have upset you. I imagine you retaliated.
No, I'm afraid she never forgave me.
Forgave what?
We met when she was still just a young woman. I appeared to her in a different form because I didn't want to reveal the identity of Lord Mortimer at that time. She was looking for someone interested in the occult to decipher an ancient book. We spent many years together until I revealed my true nature to
The
her.
old book was Al-Azif, wasn't it?
Did she speak about it?
Not so long ago, yes.
Indeed, it was already Al-Azif. She wanted to unlock the secrets.
Fuck is going on?
What
This
are the
guy's just
demons'
playing with women's
projects
hearts.
for humanity?
Our aim has long since been to protect humanity from itself. On the other hand, although we give them the impulse to succeed, we don't all agree as to the path they take to achieve it.
How would you qualify your species scientifically?
Good question. What is your area of expertise?
Hit me
I
up.
would say biology.
So, I would class demons along with parasites.
The comparison's not very flattering. You live
No,
inside
definitely
a
not.
host and
What?
you feed on that host. Do you not?
A large number of parasites are essential to the survival of their bearer, you know. We do indeed choose a host. We enter inside them, and we evolve with them. But if
Okay,
you
now there's
prefer a
2 of
more
those guys in black.
philosophical
I don't like
approach,
that.
Or a more poetical one.
We're about to get in a fight.
Consider us as an idea. We are an idea that penetrates the human spirit. But in fact, in no way are we a danger for our hosts. Quite the contrary, we strengthen them.
Continue.
Louis, it's time you opened your eyes. Come, you'll soon see.
After you.
I don't know what to do. Buy a conference instead of imposing your will upon us. I mean, I don't really give it. Was Von Borchardt working for you?
So, Von Borchardt, he was looking for the Al-Azif for you.
Exactly.
I'll check out the
Al-Azif
link a little
has
bit later,
always
buddy.
belonged to
All right?
my family, Louis, and with good reason. My father wrote much of it. Can you tell me what you've done with?
What, you mean the Al-Azif?
No, I already know that. Sarah came here with it and got rid of it. I was thinking of Von Borchardt. He isn't essential, but he is a trusted person.
He's a prisoner at our headquarters in Paris.
All right.
Did what happened to Elizabeth Adams have anything to do with you?
Unfortunately, the poor girl became an issue between us, in spite of herself. A family of demons is still a family, and as in all families, there are disputes. Elizabeth's family, the Adams, has always been under the patriarchal control of my father. As he and myself are not really on very good terms, sending
gonna
poor
check it out
Elizabeth
after this,
here was
episode,
terribly
buddy.
rude of him, really.
You did accept, though.
No, I would say rather I was presented with a fait accompli by Gregory and went along with the intention of helping her. But this is my castle, and everyone is the master of their own home.
It was you who killed her.
The child was already condemned, Louis. My father would never have let her be. I had to pass inside her mind and...
Damn.
Yes, make her take her own life. Trapped between the unyielding control of my father and your mother's terrible treatments, I wouldn't wish a life like that.
And I
on
blame my
anyone.
mom for that.
Would you?
So neither my mother nor Peru were ever guilty. You just gave me the runaround with that whole investigation.
Now don't take it the wrong way. I was obliged to keep up appearances so that Gregory wouldn't suspect me. And it enabled me to size you up, Louis.
If you could manipulate us mentally, what's the point of all the theatrics of the conference?
You must suspect that we asked ourselves that very same question. For many centuries, we didn't organize any conferences, and most of the time, it ended in civil war between demons. Many of us were killed during this period. The idea of organizing conferences was the answer to everything. The interest being to erect some rules among ourselves. Our family first divided up all the principal countries of the world. Now, whenever one of us wanted to propose a major change between these countries, they summon the demon in question and initiate a conference. The demon that initiates the proposition doesn't have to give notification of the subject of the conference beforehand. Consequently, we participate along with our best assets. Once the humans are brought together, the conference begins, but we are forbidden to use our talents to influence the participants. The first meeting is held in order to expose the subject to all the participants, followed by several days of reflection, during which we are allowed to be persuasive but not to impose our will. A second meeting closes the conference with a final vote.
So, for you it's a game, isn't it?
I understand your remark.
Literally, it's a game.
After living several centuries, you stand back and enjoy what reflection and pleasure you can.
But how do you agree on global policy?
Locally, we often have competing interests, and sometimes we start wars between men which are linked to our disagreements. Most of the time, our father steps in and gives directives, which my family follow to the letter. Indeed, in my opinion, it is high time we moved on.
What do you mean?
I mean that a new era must begin. The old monarchic regimes are outdated, and it's time to evolve. I hope I've answered all your questions, Louis. Come, I've something to show you.
There is one question that remains to be answered. Why me? Why tell me all of this?
Oh, haven't you guessed yet?
I'm gonna die. He's gonna kill me. I can see...
My lord, I don't know if I can answer in all honesty.
Please do, Louis. You can say anything to me, believe me.
You must admit, being surrounded by all these servants isn't doing much to relax me.
Oh, forget the servants. They're only here to ensure my safety.
Why? What are you afraid of?
Well, I wouldn't want you to get the wrong idea, Louis. But you have spent your entire life fighting the occult. You have just stolen the Holy Lance from me, and I do happen to be a demon. Do you not realize the power that relic has on a demon?
Yes, I have no idea.
Well, that's true.
Sarah must have told you, didn't she? Surprises me that you've wasted all this time looking for the lance instead of fleeing.
You know I know, don't you?
Let's say I think you know enough to doubt that you could be persuaded to leave without a reason. Am I right?
The lance is supposed to kill demons, right?
And indeed it can. At least some of them. That's why I've chosen to protect myself. You never know. Just imagine if Sarah wanted to get rid of me through you. Because that's exactly what she wants to do. Isn't it, Louis?
I don't know. I don't think she does. She just wants to stop them, though.
Indeed it is.
Of course. Except that she hasn't told you everything, Louis. That's why this discussion is so essential. Look, we are of the gods, Louis. Always have been. You, as much as me, you are one of us, Louis. You too are a demon.
Are you serious?
You know it. Deep down inside, you know I am telling you the truth. Where do you think that natural, charismatic presence comes from? Your talent must already have manifested itself somehow. Have you ever had any visions?
No. Stop it. It's absurd.
Have you never found yourself suddenly inside someone else's body without knowing why?
No.
Whilst asleep, maybe? That's how it often happens the first time. Your spirit wanders unconsciously.
My mother can't have
What
lied
is
to me
going
about that.
on
It's
here?
true. Your real mother would never.
Oh
have
shit! What's
lied.
up, man? How you doing?
What do you mean?
Louis?
I'm trying to figure
I
out
would
what the hell's
rather
going on.
Found this out from her
I
own lips,
don't know what's
but
going on, man.
It's important that you know. Sarah.
How you doing though?
Is not your mother.
What?
I'm sorry you had to find out this way, Louis. But you must know the truth before you commit an irreparable act.
No, no. No, it's not possible.
You are my son.
Liar!
What the hell's going on here?
Well, well. So now you're his bastard. You really took me for a fool.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
You clowns.
Everybody keep calm.
I don't
say a
know.
word or I'll
I'm
shoot
assuming
your
you've seen this
kid.
before, and now I'm freaking out because I don't know what to
Not
do.
so clever now, are we? At last I found a way to put the pressure on you, Mortimer.
Look, just calm down, monsieur.
You stopped me from ending it all. Because of you, I've had to pay for it. You don't know what it's like. He's in your head. He's in your soul. I never want to feel that again.
Jack, I did not betray you.
You're just like him.
Shit. Shit. I'd like to know. I'd also like to know what's happening.
Monsieur Peru, I don't even know what this is all about.
It's quite simple. You're like them.
If that's enough to make me unforgivably evil, then I prefer you shoot. But I don't feel as if I've changed.
I got you on the link,
I'm
Ace.
still
I
the
got
same
you.
man I was an hour
We'll do
ago.
this after the
He will
episode.
corrupt you.
And yet
it's
it's
inevitable.
And I won't
This
be able
is something.
to resist. Like you are now.
Well,
Give me the benefit of the doubt. Think about it a moment.
so what are you gonna do now? You've
I hate
just
these
found
kind of, like,
out your true
confrontations.
nature. What difference does it make?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it. I'm still the same. They can believe that you already know that it won't make a difference. No, I don't think.
Wait, Jack! If it weren't for me, you'd be dead by now. You've seen who I am, and this so-called revelation makes no difference. I'm not a slave to my birth, and I refuse to pretend to be a victim. I am Louis de Richet.
Do you really believe you've got enough strength to resist him?
I am who I am. Only our actions truly define us. And you can threaten me all you want. It won't make any difference.
Don't change, Louis. You're strong. I wasn't able to make it. You're just like him. You are already. You can't see it, or you don't want to see it, but it's already too late. In fact,
What?
I haven't got any choice.
You always have a choice. You know very well what will happen to you if you shoot me.
If he shoots me, will be known to stop Mortimer. He doesn't know Mortimer very well, in fact. Always be a good demon. Demons always. Shoots me.
Jack, I'm the only one who can help you resolve the situation. I'm just asking you to trust me.
Shit.
I'm not against you.
This guy is weak as hell.
You know what I told you. Evil and good depend on you, and not on your nature.
Yes, it's true, and the same holds true for all of us.
Monsieur Peru, I am willing
The
to
daughter? It
overlook-
wouldn't let me click on the daughter. I don't know
You can
what
thank
happened
my
there.
son for that. I think, however, that you ought to take your leave for
But
your good and ours,
I did it.
as well as that of your daughter.
Holy shit. This guy he's been in almost like every episode. He's always had a gun like pointed at me or has like been in like a confrontation. I just don't get it. This dude needs to chill.
Not
Really
too
does.
shaken up. You've experienced many significant events since your arrival.
Yes, I know this.
For now, I think you ought to find Sarah, my son. You ought to talk things over with her.
So she's been lying to me all along?
Let her justify herself. What's done is done. Sarah must explain herself. You must clear the air. We'll have all the time we need
So I'm a-
to talk afterwards. But
I'm a demon?
all in good time. Before you join her, I'd like to give you something. As a demon, I would like to introduce you to your first talent.
What do you mean?
Open your mind, my son. Relax. You hold immense power. It's already there inside you. Empty your mind of all thoughts. Just let me show you the way.
I should relax.
Open your mind. Hear my voice. Feel the vibrations and listen to what has been happening to you deep inside, but which you have been concealing. Trust yourself. It's all already in there.
I can hear something.
Now breathe.
It's a sound, very faint.
That's right. Concentrate on it. My voice is growing fainter, but I am here.
So I can hear like everyone else?
Whispers, words, mixed voices.
Focus on one of them. Don't be afraid.
I sense a stream. Some words are clear, but not
What
all
is
of them.
going
Let
on?
them enter into your mind.
Hear them. Now I can
Oh,
hear a
I know
clear
that voice.
Well done, Louis. Congratulations.
What was it?
You are now able to read people's minds.
What?
You heard me. From now on, whenever a human speaks to you, you will be able to read their current thoughts. So, if you
What?
need to know something in particular from someone, all you have to do is make them think about it.
What? This game has like... but that would be a violation of their privacy.
But it'd be a violation of their most intimate thoughts, wouldn't it?
To begin with, there's nothing obliging you to do it. You already had the ability without even knowing it. I just gave you the option of putting it into practice if you want. Moreover, it would be wrong to evoke morality here. Every species is different, Louis, and this is the way we are made. That's all there is to it. You are free to use this talent or not. And what's more, it will be up to you to decide what to do with the thoughts you read. That is where the values of right and wrong do come into play. There are also a few rules you need to know that govern this talent when used between ourselves. You can read the thoughts of demons as well as of humans. But be careful. A demon more experienced than yourself will know that you are spying and will often react quite violently. It's considered bad form to play around the psyche of another demon. It's a question of courtesy. But let's be clear. What is most considered bad form is getting caught. So I would advise against trying to read the thoughts of Gregory, for example.
Home?
Yes, the old grump is touchy, and rather a stickler about the conventions. On that note, go and see Sarah, Louis. Otherwise, she might leave without you. We'll continue this discussion later if you want. Just join me in my study when you've finished.
What? You're now able to hear superficial thoughts. Holy shit, man, this game is... Alright, let me...
You're
Off.
right. I need to go now. See you later, Father.
One more thing.
I think
If you
he's
want to know
more
the
than
truth
proved
about
that...
your birth,
Um,
ask her about Paris, 1763, at 12 Rue des Martyrs. That's where she disemboweled your mother to steal you from me.
Holy shit. Alright. You got to about 20 more minutes. Alright, buddy. Alright. Let
It's
me,
not that I regret all these discussions, but I must hurry to the wharf.
holy shit. Let's, click on this one. The fuck? Do you really? Of thinking music? Damn it, Ace. Ah, shit, man. Alright, we got rid of that. Now it's time to go to the wharf. Now it's just like telling me. It's literally dropped me in like, oh, you can read minds now. Jumping in through. Yeah, you're waiting. I get it. Don't worry. These episodes are pretty long, man, and I still have to do The Walking Dead. So I'm gonna do The Walking Dead afterwards too. So I'll most likely get to Fallout whenever day you're free is, which is my Friday for you. I gotta go to the wharf. Uh-oh, we got Hillsborough.
Oh no! No, Mother!
Louis, it was an accident. I'm sorry. I didn't have a choice. She attacked me. I didn't want to hurt her.
What happened?
I was on the wharf. It was dark. She seemed to be preparing to depart. I moved closer. I wanted us to talk, but as soon as she saw me, she threatened me. I wanted her to explain to me in her own words what had happened to Emma. I had to know what happened, Louis. You understand that, don't you?
What did she say?
Anything before she died?
I didn't understand everything. She was in a blind rage. She pointed her pistol at me. She spoke
Where's
to
the
me
pistol?
as if I were you and called me Louis. She said you look so much like her and that she was so proud to have a son like you.
Did my mother say how proud she was to have me for a son?
That's right.
She's lying or she's got even. I'm not trying to use 3 skill points though.
You wanted to get even for Emma's death. You killed her, admit it.
Louis, stop. I swear that's what happened. You were frightening me.
That's enough. Get out of here, Emily. I never want to see you again.
Actually, he's lying. I want to see you again. Like, me personally. I don't know about Louis, but I'd like to see her again. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave it at that. Shit. Shit. I did not arrive in time to save Sarah. So I could have avoided that whole... I did not find out about Sarah Deriche's lie. And I could have had a discussion with Godoy. Fuck.